So today again we're going to talk about soulmates. What inspired me? A couple of weeks ago I watched this TV show, it's on Netflix, called Soulmates, and I thought it was kind of interesting approach to the whole idea of why things work in relationships, why they don't work. And basically the whole show was giving a message that even if you find your soulmate, that doesn't mean things are going to work out perfectly. So I kind of liked it, and at some point I wanted to recommend it to you guys, but I didn't. Why I'm making this video today is that just now I realized there is another show on Netflix called The One, and I just started watching it, so my comment on it is gonna come in a couple of days. But it inspired me to actually think about it. Are we as a humanity in a kind of in a phase of freaking the fuck out, and that's why everybody's talking about it now? Because you know how over the years television and movies and TV shows influence us, influence our behavior, sometimes for the better, sometimes definitely for the worse. So over the years there was a push in gender equality, sexual orientation equality, racial equality through TV shows and movies, and I think it did help raise awareness of certain social issues and so on. So I'm thinking, why is this happening now? Why do we have show after show speaking about soulmates? And with the whole pandemic and everything that is happening in the world right now, it got me thinking if we're basically freaking out and people are kind of romanticizing the whole idea of meeting the one and spending the last days with that person. So first of all, my feeling is that it would be quite depressing to think that there is only one person out there for us. Because realistically, if you don't believe in karma or destiny putting you together, what are the chances of you actually meeting that person? They might be of very different age compared to you, like, I don't know, underaged or very, very old, or like completely outside of your age range. They might be on the other side of the world. They might be in a country that you're never going to go to. There are so many things that can come in between us, and sometimes I do share that when people are supposed to meet, they're going to meet no matter what. So I do believe if there is that person out there, or 15 of them, we are going to meet them if that's what's meant to be. But the whole idea of only having one person, I personally don't like it. First of all, because it's a little bit depressing, and second, if so in these TV shows they're speaking about basically science finding a way to match us with our soulmate. If that would actually happen, that means that all the experience that you would normally have going through relationships, unsuccessful, bad, abusive, lovely, amazing, whatever, you wouldn't have it. So how would you know how to even be in a relationship with your soulmate if you have no experience whatsoever in relationships? Anyway, these are all just stories and ideas, and of course it's fiction, but thinking about it, I know that many people are praying and hoping they're gonna meet their soulmate. Many people are your soulmates out there. There are quite a few people that for whatever reason are meant to come into your life, and sometimes they're going to teach you things, sometimes they're going to help you grow, or both. It might be amazing and beautiful and loving, it might be very difficult, it doesn't matter. When you look back on your life, you will realize that some of these people were soulmates. For me, I feel that I had two in my life, and I'm 35 now. I feel that already two of them came my way, and both of those relationships were very significant for me in different ways, completely different, and neither of them was meant to last, obviously, but they were definitely my soulmates. So this romantic idea of only one person out there that you're gonna meet and then everything is gonna work out and you're supposed to stay together is a little bit of a fairy tale. But the shows definitely show us that there is something happening in collective consciousness regarding the one and regarding to finding that special person in our life. If it's humanity turning towards love and realizing that love is what is going to save this world, that makes me super happy, because I do believe that love is very, very important, and it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be in a couple. It can be self-love, it can be love towards your friends and family and humanity as a whole. But love is hopefully what we're turning towards right now in these difficult times. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on this whole soulmate thing. And Soulmates TV show, I definitely recommend to watch it. For me, it was very interesting to observe it, to watch it. And the second one, as I said, I'll watch it, I'll do my research and then let you know what I think about it.